with us now is Batya Ungar Sargon, host of NewsNation's Batya. Batya, good morning. Thank you so much for waking up with us.
Good morning, Hannah. Thank you so much for having me. What a pleasure to be here with you.
A pleasure for us as well, my friend. Let's start with those DHS shutdown. You cover this a lot on your show. It's nearing 40 days. Democrats are demanding massive reforms to ICE. The Trump administration continuing its immigration crackdown. The White House has sent Democrats areas where they're willing to make changes when it comes to ICE. It seems Dems are not budging. How do you see this playing out, Batya?
It's honestly so hard for me to even understand what the Democrats are waiting for. The offer that was sent from the White House was so conciliatory. They had actually caved on a whole bunch of things that they promised they were never going to cave on, including things like identification for ICE agents that would be visible to everybody. This was a huge sticking point last time around. And the fact that they gave on that suggests that they are really willing to work with Democrats to a very high degree. I don't know what the Democrats are out here waiting for. This stuff in the airports, this is some third world country stuff we're seeing here. It is horrific to tell a person who works so hard and makes $50,000 a year that they're not going to get paid. Utterly, utterly unacceptable. And like you pointed out, Hannah, some of these people literally cannot afford to drive to work. So I really hope the Democrats come to the table here. The White House is signaling they're willing to work with them.
All right, let's get it together because there are hundreds, thousands of people that simply want to go to work and put food on their table. There's another huge headline. I know you'll be covering this on your show as well. We know tomorrow, on Monday, the Senate will be voting on confirming Senator Markie Martin as DHS Secretary. One of the people sitting behind Martin during his hearing in the past week was Teamsters General President Sean O'Brien. You had O'Brien on your show. Here's what he told you.
There's no secret that him and I had a heated exchange, not on one occasion, but on two occasions. The reality of it is, I think we both agreed that we're better than that. We're better together for this country, and we can be the example that you can have disagreements, you can have debates, you can have criticism of one another, but at the end of the day, let's find solutions to problems.
I love this. Grown-ups being grown-ups. Let's move on. Let's do what's best for the country. Does this sentiment from O'Brien give you hope that Democrats will be able to work across the aisle with Martin if he is confirmed tomorrow?
It doesn't, only because when Sean O'Brien, who is the head of the Teamsters Union, himself a Democrat, went out there and tried to make inroads with Republicans, when he realized that 60% of his rank and file were voting for Trump, the Democrats iced him out. He was disinvited from the Kamala Harris DNC because he wanted to represent his rank and file rather than one of the two parties. So it really, really does not give me hope, unfortunately, because I think that the two of them, Markie Martin and Sean O'Brien, finding common ground and working together after almost coming to blows at a Senate hearing is what all Americans want to see, and especially our NewsNation viewers. This is the stuff they love. So I hope you guys tune into my show at 11 because we have such a great conversation with Sean O'Brien.
I'm really very much looking forward to it, like I am every week. I do want to turn overseas. Batya, you and I talk about this a lot on our shows, obviously the conflict in the Middle East. But President Trump initially ran on no new wars. Well, now the Pentagon wants $200 billion more in additional funding when it comes to the Iran war. You know this as well as I do, Batya. The American public, they don't have the appetite for another foreign war. What challenges do you see for Trump to not only convince Republicans in Congress, but the millions of people who are living paycheck to paycheck, our TSA workers, for example, that giving these taxpayer funds to the Pentagon is the right move to continue this foreign global conflict?
It's a very important question. The president knows that his base has his back. So we have now 10 polls that show between 80 and 90% support for the operation in Iran among Republican voters. That's really, really high. You have a lot of podcasters trying to tell you that this war is not what they voted for. It turns out they really do not have the ear of MAGA. They are, as I describe on my show, influencers without influence.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.